Hello, my friends. I hope you all have been doing good and you had some good days. Like I promised you, we will go through another article I saw on ESPN, and it's just a spontaneous reaction to it. Like we went through some trades ideas for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and now we are going the other way, and we say Giannis stays in Oklahoma, in Milwaukee, and we have to build around him. So let's see what they come up with. Very excited, guys. Leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. It's very much appreciated, and let's jump right into it. So the first trade is here. Milwaukee Bucks. They get Wendell Carter Jr., Ayo Dosunmu, Chet Howard. Okay, 3 players. I think they would fit great next to Giannis. Chet Howard some shooting, Ayo Dosunmu some quickness. Wendell Carter Jr. can shoot the 3 a little bit, so that's already nice. Let's see if it's realistic. Orlando Magic, they get Pat Connaughton, Jalen Smith. I forgot that he's in Milwaukee. I thought isn't he in No, he's okay. The Bulls are in this trade too. So yeah, he's coming over from the Bulls, which gives them a nice center, I guess. Javon Carter. Okay, and now 2 first-round picks, which could be handy because they gave up so much for Desmond Bane. Interesting. So is it realistic so far? Yes, I think so. So you're trading Wendell Carter Jr., Chet Howard for 2 first-round picks. Interesting. Chicago Bulls, they get Kyle Kuzma. What do they want with Kyle? Andrew Jackson Jr., okay, some young guy, and a 2nd round pick. So Ayo Dosunmu, I think he's a homegrown player, so I'm sure the fans would hate them to just let him go. So yeah, the Bulls part in this trade, I'm not feeling it at all. Like, what do they want with Kyle Kuzma? Andrew Jackson, I do understand, but you have Ayo Dosunmu and Jalen Smith, so yeah, you're just getting 1 young player back, but sending out 2, which you also just signed. I like it for the Magic and the Bucks, but for the Bulls, no way, man, no way. Next team up, so Milwaukee Bucks, they get Cam Johnson, yeah, a player who is definitely available this offseason, okay. Brooklyn Nets, they get Kyle Kuzma and 2 first-round picks. So it sucks, man. They gave up quite a bit to get Kyle Kuzma, and it just never worked out, man. There was 1 playoff game or regular season game which he had 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists. Like, that is an good minute. So that is so tough if you think about it in a basketball game, to have just 0 impact on the game. So yeah, this is how it worked, and they just, I didn't like the trade when it happened. They needed some shooting, and yeah, I don't know, man. They screwed up with this trade, so they have to send out 2 first-round picks to get Cam Johnson, which is a player I was just talking about, a good shooter, can play some defense. I would love the fit. So yeah, if you really keep Giannis Antetokounmpo, you have to send out Kyle, because it's definitely not working. So yeah, I would put the trigger on it. Let me know what you guys think. Interesting one. So Milwaukee Bucks get Bradley Beal, okay, Royce O'Neal, and the 29th pick, and the Phoenix Suns get Pat Connaughton, Damian Lillard. Why the heck would they do this trade? Like, they get Damian Lillard, who is not going to play next year and is also old and is on a massive contract. They do get rid of Bradley Beal, massive contract, but they also have to send out a 29th pick. Yeah, I just think Damian Lillard is stuck in Milwaukee. I'm not even sure if he wants to get out of there, and if anybody wants to take his contract on. It's a little bit sad, because he's definitely been one of the top 10 players the last decade. And yeah, it's kind of sad to see that, but it is what it is. That's already it. Alright, so that was a very quick video. I thought there was more ideas, to be honest, but this is the article I went through already. Alright guys, so just a quick video. I hope you still enjoyed it, and I love you guys, and see you at the next one. Peace.